Hi everyone, it's Jody from An Eye for Beauty, and today is Sunday, August 22nd, 2021. And this message is for the week of August 22nd, or whenever you fall upon this message. Know that there is always something in these messages that you need to hear for your highest good. So if you'd like to sit back and just relax and listen to the message, or decide now if you would like to go with card number 1, card number 2, or card number 3, and we will get started with what has come through. And the first card that comes up is balance. And the card says, thank you, angels, for bringing balance, Thank you, angels, for bringing my life into balance. So what does that mean exactly? So if you chose card number 1, the question to ask you first is, how are you doing? Are you feeling exhausted? Are you feeling like you're running in 17 different directions? Because if that's you, you need to take a break. You need to take care of yourself. You need to step back. And what I'm hearing right now is, oh, but I can't do that because I have so many things to do. That's a self-fulfilling prophecy. You can always take a break. You can always step back. You can always give yourself 5, 10, 15 minutes to just sit quietly with yourself, with your thoughts, maybe journaling, maybe meditation, the big scary word that everybody shies away from. But truly, if you don't take the time to tap into your inner self, you have no idea what is best for you a lot of times because you're running in so many different directions. You cannot even focus and be clear, crystal clear on what it is that you truly intend. So balance is crucial for us. There are so many things I feel like I keep saying, this is crucial, that is crucial. Balance is crucial right now because we need to be taking care of ourselves. The energy is heavy, so much division, so much polarization going on in this world right now. And it is trickling into people's personal lives, personal relationships, maybe where they work. Should they still work there? Should they not work there? That is up for you to decide for yourself. Everybody has a different opinion about that. But the other thing about this card is finding justice, the scales here. So the scales are balanced, but finding justice, fair and right justice for yourself. Are you doing that for yourself? Or are you doing things that you don't want to be doing? That is important right now with this card because it must be affecting your life in some way, shape, or form. Now, ways to find balance, 2 ways that came up because I asked, we say this word balance, but what does it really mean? We need to give some examples. And one of the things is the miracle of nature. So first I would say, step out into nature. When you're feeling unbalanced, which is feeling scattered or not feeling grounded, and what that means is you feel like you're in your head all the time. You don't really feel like your feet are planted into the floor. Go outside, take a walk in the fresh air, on the beach, nature, whatever God created. Find what works for you and do it. Get out there. Do something for yourself. But the miracle of nature, the other part of this, if we're going to talk about being fair and just, is human nature. And we have become so divided and so polarized that it's simply so easy to just create arguments, fights, war. And now we're really getting into some sort of a war. So if you're feeling that way about anything that's going on in your life, can you look at human nature as it was intended, which was truly to love and honor each other? That does not mean we need to agree, but love and honor and respect each other, and notice where you want to go at somebody or when you want to react at somebody. What is internally going on inside of you? Because that means there's some sort of an unbalanced aspect of yourself. We have the yin and the yang, the black and the white, the male part of the body, the right side, the feminine part of the body, the left side. The right side is a lot of action, taking action, doing things maybe aggressively, But the right side of the body is feeling those feelings, tapping into your divine nature. Who are you truly at your core? And then marrying those two things together in a balanced state so that you can walk along your path more at peace, less chaotic, more gracefully. So this card has several meanings, and that can help you to bring balance into your life. And then the second part is more of a physical thing to do, and it says express your creativity. The archangel that helps us with that is Archangel Gabriel. And if there is something you want to do, music, yoga, teaching, speaking, writing, journaling, art, this is the archangel. Archangel Gabriel is the archangel that can help you with that. And the next thing I was going to say, I got ahead of myself, is what brings you joy that you can be doing creatively? Maybe it's cooking, maybe it's baking, maybe it's going and dancing with music or creating music, maybe it's singing, maybe it's a piece of art, ceramics. There's so many ways that we could be creative, and it's so important for us to be putting the energy into things like that bring us happiness, that bring us joy, instead of this continuous division that is going on in this world. So if you chose card number 1, take notice and see what resonates based on what came through. Card number 2 is the Archangel Uriel. And I've talked about him several times. He's the archangel that helps us to shine that light that's within us coming out. Shining your light is helping and serving humanity. You could walk in the grocery store and smile at somebody or help somebody, and you're shining your light, and you have put that healing light on another. What happened to humanity? This is what the angels are bringing through today. Where in your life can you step back and say, you know what, maybe I was a little too harsh. Maybe I was a little too aggressive. Maybe I can step back and let certain things go that bother me. Maybe I can work on it on my own and not regurgitate it out to others. Because if we don't start really working on our internal selves, we're going to be living like this forever. Because human nature was not created to be at war with each other. It was created to be with each other. We are all brothers and sisters of God. And the Archangel Uriel is coming up and saying, please shine your light. You can feel the darkness that's coming up. Don't get unbalanced by sitting in it and not allowing it to flow through your body energetically. But you should be looking at it and feeling it. But then, after you allow it to go through that chakra system out the head, give it to God, give it to the angels. It's time for you to shine your light. Get back into your heart. What brings you joy? What brings you love? How can you help and serve others? What do you do at this time to help and serve others? Ask yourself that question. What do you do not to help and serve others? Ask yourself that question. What can you get better at? Ask yourself that question. What is something that you consistently do that is really not serving you? Ask yourself that question. The Archangel Uriel wants to help each and every one of us. We are all humans on this earth, and we all have things that we are working through. All of us. Because if you don't have anything to work through, you don't need to be on this earth. Earth is a school that is teaching us lessons on this journey. And the Archangel Uriel is helping you to share your light with the world. And we thank him. So thank him. Have gratitude for this huge archangel. He stands on the grass and his head goes into the clouds. That's how big he is. And he wants to help you. And he wants to help you have the power within you showing up enough so that you can be confident in the fact that you can shine your light and help and serve others. That's card number 2. And card number 3 is spiritual abundance. The card says, thank you, angels, for blessing me with infinite abundance. I just want to pull one more card with regards to this card. Okay. Love and accept yourself. And that's really what we're talking about today. Understand that abundance can be financial, and that is what everybody's mind always goes to. But it's not just that. It's abundance in relationships. It's abundance in stuff. A roof over your head, a car that you drive. Yes, definitely materialistic abundance. It's abundance in the love that you have with others. There is so much abundance to be had in this world, but the most important abundance is the abundance you have with yourself. And how much work do you put into yourself daily to show yourself that you love and accept yourself exactly as you are? Now, that doesn't mean that if you're working on improving yourself, self-improvement, personal growth, that there was something wrong with you before, because there wasn't. Because we are all created in love. But that also doesn't mean that you can't be working on yourself to improve, because we all could always be improving, learning, and growing. So the card says, thank you, angels, for lovingly guiding me to accept myself exactly as I am. And when you can do that, you have gained spiritual abundance. Because you love yourself no matter what. The good, the bad, the ugly, it doesn't matter. You still love yourself. You're not worrying about what you said in the past. You're not worrying about what might happen in the future. You're loving yourself each and every second of each and every day. And if every one of us could do the work for that, this world would be a better place. So if you're listening to this and you chose card number 3, please start working on that for yourself. Because by working on that for yourself, you're gaining this healing light with the help of Archangel Uriel, if you give him permission to help you, to help and serve the whole entire universe. And we need it right now. So I hope that this message served you, and I wish you a great day. Bye-bye.